Yeah, big Aaron playing his 200th game. I'm pretty close with Aaron. He's been a bit of a role model and mentor for myself, keeping me in line, and he's been great for me. As with all the other guys getting around him, he's just a great bloke and a great person to be involved with around the football club.
Since day one, Aaron obviously made me feel very at home and welcome at the club. He's been a great mentor for me for the last 5 years, and it's great to see him finally reach 200.
We're all well aware of his emergence over the last decade as one of the premier ruckmen in the league, and again he came similar to Mundy, came from far way back but really emerged to be the player that he is today, and given the last couple of years his frustrations to reach 200 finally, which he probably should have reached a bit sooner, is a great testament to his character.
Yeah, again, he's a champion of the game. He's been a great player for the Fremantle Football Club for a long time, and he's definitely helped me being a dominant ruckman for many years.
Has been a real warrior for the club, Doig medalist, and wonderful player to play with. Just get first use every time. Great on-field leader.
Yeah, it's a great story. Off the rookie list, had stress fractures in his back when he was a younger guy as he was growing, and we all know how that ended up to the tallest man in the AFL ever. And he's had his setbacks along the way, and it hasn't been an easy road for him. So it's terrific to see him finally get the reward for all the effort and hard work that he's put in. A strong leader and person of presence within the footy club, and three-time All-Australian player and best and fairest at the footy club's a pretty good rap sheet. And I've worked really closely with Aaron for a long time, we're good mates, and I'm really pleased for him to get the opportunity to run out in his 200th game.
Favourite memory of Aaron is when him and Kepler get into the boxing ring, and poor Kepler doesn't stand a chance. He's just got the reach on him, and it's just big haymakers coming at Kepler all day, so poor Kepler.
We used to do a bit of checking in that, and one day he had enough and threw me to the ground and gave me a nice black eye.
Probably when he started to develop at the end of 2006, I think the prelim final up in Sydney, which we eventually ended up losing, but rucking against Darren Jolly, who was a premiership ruckman, and he really took him to school and dominated him. So that progression from big gangly teenager to bona fide AFL All-Australian ruckman, I'm really happy to see that journey.
Just remember a particular game against Geelong at Subiaco. I think it was a Friday night back in, might have been 2008, where he just took the game by the scruff of the neck and completely dominated both the hit-outs and the clearances and marked everything that came near him. And I remember after that game thinking, this guy is going to be an absolute superstar player for us.
I really enjoyed recently the Geelong games, the Geelong game down at Skill Stadium in the final, where he tapped it over the back to Mick Barlow and kicked a really crucial goal.
What about that ruckman to Rover? Well, ruck work at its very best.